Hello students, as we completed our 4th question of exercise 2.2, now we will start with question number 5. So here we have question number 5. Taxi. A taxi driver filled his car petrol tank with 40 liters of petrol on Monday. The next day he filled the tank with 50 liters of petrol. If the petrol cost rupees 44 liters, how much did he spend in all on the petrol? Okay, so what the question says that the cost of per liter petrol is 44 and he filled on Monday 40 liters and he filled his tank 50 liters on Tuesday, that means next day. Okay, and we have to tell how much did he spend in all on the petrol. So what we have to do first we have to find the total consumption, or we have to find the total petrol filled by him. Okay, so first we have to find the total petrol filled. So there is petrol filled on Monday is 40 liters and then petrol filled on next day is 50 liters, and when we have to find the total petrol, that means we have to add both of them. So we add 40 liters which filled on Monday and 50 liters which filled on next day and add both of them. So we get total petrol filled is 90 liters. Now we have the cost of per liter is 44 rupees 44 per liter. So the cost of 1 liter petrol is rupees 44, and we have to find the cost of total consumption, that means total petrol we have 90 liters. So we have to find the value of 90 liter petrol. So if the cost of 1 liter petrol is 44, then cost of 90 liter petrol is 44 into 90. It is well obvious. Now here we have 44 into 90. Now we can also apply distributive property which we did in our last questions as well. Therefore we can write 90 as 100 minus 10. So we have 44 into 100 minus 10 as in our bracket. Okay, now we can what we do, we can multiply 44 into 100 minus 44 into 10 and we can get easily 4400 and 440. After 44 multiplied by 100 we get 4400 and we 44 into 10 we will get 440. Now we can subtract both of them and we can find our total spent. We can also do it very simply, like directly 44 into 90 we can get easily our answer, but as we learn some easy method, as we learn distributive property, so we can apply also. Okay, so we apply here 90, like 100 minus 10 we can write 90 100 minus 10. Then we apply distributive property here. So first we multiply 44 into 100, then 44 multiply by 10 and we will get our result, and then subtract both of them, and here we have he spent, that means rupees 3960 on petrol. Now here we have question number 6. Question number 6 says, a vendor supplies 32 liters of milk to a hotel in the morning and 68 liters of milk in the evening. Same, if the milk costs rupees 15 per liter, how much money is due to the vendor per day? This is the question, same kind of question we did last. Okay, so here we have, in morning he supplies 32 liters and in evening he supplies 68 liters and the cost of per liter milk is 15, and we have to find the total cost, total due to the vendor per day, total money due to the vendor per day. So we have supply in milk in morning is 32 liter, supply of milk in evening is 68 liter, and total supply is, after adding both of them we will get 100 liter. Okay, so first we have to find the total consumption, total supply. So first we find total supply, we add both of them and we will get the total supply. Now we have the cost of 1 liter milk is rupees 15. Now we do the same we did in last question. So here we have same, cost of 1 liter milk is 15 liter. In that question we have the cost of 1 liter of petrol and we have to find the 90 liter petrol. Here we have to find the cost of 100 liter milk. So cost of 1 liter milk is 15. Now cost of 100 liter milk is 15 into 100, and we will get our answer. Therefore, we have rupees 1500 is due to the vendor per day. I repeat again what we did here. We have the milk supplies in morning, and we have the milk per liter supply in evening. So first we find the total supply of his. So we add both the supplies, morning supply and evening supply, and we will get the total supply of a day. Now next we have the cost of 1 liter milk. So we have to find the cost of total milk he supplies in a whole day. So we multiply cost of 1 liter milk and 100 liter milk which he supply in whole day, and we will get rupees 1500. Therefore rupees 1500 is due to the vendor per day. Here we have question number 7. Match the following. And in A, B and C part we have commutative under multiplication, commutative under addition, and C part we have distributive multiplication under addition. So in our first part we have 425 into 136 is equals to 425 into 6 plus 30 plus 100. And as we well known that in commutative property we replace the digit place. So here we have no only digit replace. Here we have 425 multiplication and bracket 6 plus 30 plus 100. That means we distribute 136 in that manner, 6 plus 30 plus 100. So it is our distributive property. Now how we know distributive multiplication under addition? Distributive multiplication under addition. First we addition 6 plus 30 plus 100 as 136, and then we multiplicate 425. So its property name is distributive multiplication under addition. Next we have 2 into 48 into 50 equals to 2 into 50 into 49. Here we replace the digits. So we well known that here is commutative property. Now we have to define this is under multiplication, either in under addition. So it is obvious here it is in multiplication, because here we have 2 into 48 into 50, and then we write 2 into 50 into 49. And why we use this property? Because if we multiply first 2 into 50, we get 100, and then we multiply 49. It is very easy compared to first we multiply 2 into 48 and then 50. So here we have commutative under multiplication. Next we have 80 plus 2005 plus 20 equals to 80 plus 20 plus 2005. Here we also replace the digit, but there is addition mark. So its property is commutative under addition. And why we do like? We do like because when we add 80 plus 20, then we get 100, then we add 2005. It is easy when we compare that first we add 80 plus 2005, then we add 20, because first we add 80 plus 20, we will get easily 100, and then we can add 2005. So here we have commutative under addition. Now I also show the correct sequence of this matching. So here we have the correct sequence. Like in first part we distribute 136 into 6 plus 30 plus 100. So we have distributive of multiplication over addition. Next we have 2 into 49 into 50. That means commutative under multiplication. I repeat, in commutative property we replace the digit, and here we have multiplication. So here we have commutative under multiplication. Next in addition we do commutative, so here we have commutative under addition.